Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Hot enough for you?
It was hot enough, actually. It's been a while since I've been in this kind of weather, but yeah, it's always good coming home, and especially in Perth. Haven't been here in a while, so it's been nice.
The conditions are going to be tricky at all?
I don't think so. I think we're Australian at the end of the day, so I think we're used to it. But yeah, it might take a couple of sessions, but yeah, we'll get used to it.
How good has it been to have the whole squad together finally a few days after the tournament started?
Yeah, really good. I think we weren't together since November, so yeah, it's been really nice having even Mary back in now and Sammy getting minutes as well. It's been really good, so it's going to be exciting.
How do you feel like your own preparation has been for the tournament? Obviously, the US season runs at a bit of a different time to some of the other leagues.
Yeah, obviously not ideal having the off season over the Christmas break, but again, we've been fully in pre-season now. Had 2 pre-season competitions as well, so plenty of game time in that. So yeah, it's been good.
Obviously, first of all, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Would a perfect birthday present be 3 points on the weekend?
That would make sense. Yeah, that would be perfect.
Did you guys take much out of when you played the Philippines more than 2 years ago now at Perth Stadium as well? Do you reflect on that game, or too much time passed? And I guess the second part to that question, has the level of competition risen in the Asian?
Yeah, for sure. I think the level of competition in every federation has risen. Women's football globally is getting better and better each year. I think looking back on the Philippines game a couple of years ago, there's a different coach, there's a whole different playing style. So we definitely look on that, but at the same time we have to also adapt to how we play now, adapt to how they play now, and just go from their more recent games.
A lot of the narrative around this Asian Cup is that it's been 16 years since Australia won a major trophy. This is a final tournament. Do you feel any pressure to deliver a trophy this time around?
I mean, I wouldn't say pressure. I think there's a lot of expectations. I think there's always going to be pressure surrounding a home tournament, but I think we sort of try and keep that internal. We know what we can do. We know what we expect of each other. I think after coming off the Olympics, it probably wasn't our most successful campaign, and we know that. So, yeah, I definitely think there's expectations, but in terms of pressure, we just sort of block that out and just keep it internal for us.
Obviously had some pretty bad news over the weekend. Just had to withdraw from it. It's awful for her. It does give you some certainty. You spent the kind of lead up to the tournament battling with her again for the number 1 spot, and it seems like maybe you're out and out goalkeeper now.
Honestly, there's not really any conversation about that. We've never really had a conversation about that leading into any major tournament. Whoever plays. I think they're going to be able to do the job anyway. So, yeah, we're all here for a reason. So whoever plays will get the job done.
Do you feel like if you're not in competition, hypothetically, that you thrive knowing that you're the first choice keeper, that you will be out on the pitch for every game?
What's your question? Sorry?
Do you feel like if you were knowing that you were the first choice goalkeeper, that you would thrive knowing that, rather than that uncertainty, I guess, leading into each game?
Not really. I think if you even look at the World Cup, that was my first year starting as the starting goalkeeper, and you just got to take each game as it comes. I don't think your position's ever a certain spot, unless maybe if you're Sam Kerr, but it's very different obviously with the goalkeeping position. We've always been in very heavy competition and we've known that, so yeah, we always just I especially just take each game as it comes and never get too far ahead of myself.
Obviously Joe's had a limited number of camps with the team to prepare for this tournament. Do you think he's had enough time and the team's adapted to the new style quickly enough?
Yeah, I think so. I think a lot of the girls even had Joe growing up as well, so I think everyone's quite familiar with him. I think it's very clear what he wants to do and how he wants to play. Obviously, more time is always going to be ideal, but I think in the grand scheme of things, it's something that we're used to, something that we've always had to adapt to. And yeah, I think we've adapted great, and I think we've all come together, and I think the Asian Cup's probably going to be the start of our best football.
How do you reflect on your time that you spent back here in Perth all those years ago when it was a very famous A-League women's team with yourself and Sam and Caitlin and Alana?
Yeah, I mean, it's always fun. It's always almost feels like a second home back here. I spent so much time here, not only my first couple of years in the W League, but I think I came back for 2 more as well. So yeah, we've always had a special place for Perth, and coming back here and seeing Sam Kerr Football Centre as well, just a big full circle moment. Yeah, and it's just really cool to see how far everything has come since those years.
I was speaking to Jamie Hardwell earlier. He said you and his goalkeeping coach have already had a bet in terms of your goal kicks.
Probably. It's a very long time ago. I can't. You have to tell me that one. I have no idea.
He said you and I think the goalkeeper coach challenged you to keep hitting chairs on the halfway line with your goal kicks.
Sound about right?
He said I think there was some sort of reward in it if you completed 6 or 7 out of 10.
That would check out, yeah. Sounds familiar.
Cool. Thanks everybody.
Thank you guys.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, appreciate it.